What's happening, guys? Oliver here from Smillie Reacts. Here to react to the final episode of Symphogear G. I just finished watching episode 12, as you probably are all aware. So, yeah, it's pretty much time for the big damn hero moment that Hibiki loves so much. And she's even got, you know what, screw it. She's even got her wife cheering her on, telling her she can do it from the ship. So yeah, there's that. Um, so Maria's freaking out at the moment because she didn't realize, somehow she didn't realize that Hibiki could, you know, be also powerful like she is, if that makes sense. So, like, she knew she was a Symphogear gear person, but yeah, like she doesn't know how she can use her song like that, essentially. Um, Yeah, so I'm really, really hoping, fingers crossed anyway, that Dr. Vare gets killed off this episode. That'll be great. Maybe by his own accord, like he, I don't know, tries to take over the world, etc., and it blows up in his face, literally. I can see that happening because at the moment I actually starting to, like, I can't actually see, like, Maria or any of the others actually killing him now because Ibiki has stopped Maria from doing that, even in the face of, you know, revenge of the death of her mum, supposedly. I don't know if that's actually true yet. Um, I'll start in a few a few seconds. There's one other thing I wanted to bring up, but revolving Symphogear, but that can wait until the end. So yeah, well, let's watch me react to the final episode of Symphogear G, episode 13, in 3, 2, 1. That. Oh, she's attuned to the Gangulia. Okay. See, and he's running. Okay, he's doing something now. Of course, he escaped. But the place is now falling apart. And they're floating up into space. Up in the heavens, the star turned into music one day. So it looks like Dr. Veer is going to be a recurring villain. What if you get all the Symphogears after you, though? That's right. I forgot he's that powerful. Okay, nice. I want to be good to see the commander in action. I can't remember the assistant's name, but he can't be that as strong as the commander is. I can't see that him in his suit punching a hole in like a brick wall, for example. All right, the heart of the frontier. That's a That's an interesting look for crystals. I think they're crystals. Are the other girls going to fight too? Like, if he gets shot in the head, I will be very happy as well. I don't mind how he dies, but I will still applaud when he does. I guarantee you that. I will applaud because he really does deserve it. Interesting design too. Ah, I'm going to have to say it. I love Chris's chest. A mad scientist relying on just his on Nephilim. Yeah, okay. I won't go that far. Oh, really? Really? We're doing this now? Why? How? What? It's probably in her head. She actually there? I'm. No, it's got to be in her head. Hmm. Now the rest of humanity is helping out. Really? Monks as well? I guess it is still being broadcast across the world. Oh, she is still alive. Well, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it was in her head then. Her sister. Okay. All right, here we go. Time. Second try. That's not doing anything. Yeah. That's some explosion. It knows exactly where they are. Time for backup though. I knew they'll show up. Well, it did more damage than the other three did. And there's the third new recruit. I'm Doctor. You put too many eggs in your one basket. It's probably not going to do anything. Yeah, that did nothing. Oh, time for the big damn hero moment. Yep. Meanwhile, the commander's heading that way. Oh, this should be good. Time for the hand holding. Oh, it's too perverted, guys. It's way too perverted. All this hand holding. So too lewd. Too lewd. Can do. That is, after all, her forte. Damn. Alright. What are they going to do? Besides sing. Maybe it's. That's not going to do anything. Oh, the clothes are literally melting. Oh, yeah. Everyone on Earth. Nice. That's okay. This is awesome. Oh, you're screwed, Doctor. You're, you mess with the wrong chicks. Yeah. Really, Doctor? Yes, he's going to he's going to kill himself. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, time to destroy it. But it seems like it's doing something. Of course, they took. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, no, actually, I can see why. No, you go to jail, buddy. Yeah, yeah, that's actually perfect for you. You know, see, you know what? Yeah, you don't need to die. You can spend the rest of your time in jail. That's the perfect for where you belong. Damn. Yeah, there's no way to stop that explosion, I don't think. I was wondering what that was going to do. I guess, I guess I had to make a quick getaway. Alright. So I guess this is the final battle. What? That's new. Dystopia. And I take it she's got one too? Ooh. Planet goes bye-bye. Okay, yeah. Are you going to send it there? Are you going to get something in there? Oh, okay, yeah. You're going to send it there. Alright. Of course, when I think Solomon, besides the biblical person, I think of fate. And it's getting bigger. The gate's getting bigger. Let's go and try dragging them in. Yeah, it's going to try dragging one in with them. Rivets. Not happening. Just cut it. Just cut the line. If, you know, that, they're all going to go, okay. This whole scene is giving me Yuki Unia flashbacks. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Maybe it's the whole space thing, I don't know. So they're all going to go in. Alright. They'll be fine. Ooh. Justin the Moon's time for the end song. And that's the end of her. Damn. So, for the time being, they're trapped there. How are they going to get out? Oh, of course they're trying to cut it. There we go. Well, they did what I told them to do. Just cut the line. Yeah, give it a try. It's a key. It can open a door on both sides. Good idea. Is one of them going to be left behind? I have a sneaking suspicion one's going to be left behind. Oh, okay. Just bring a sword out of your chest. A lady's chest can hide a lot of things. I didn't think a sword was one of them. Whoa. Well, they got out. All right. Yeah, that'll be bad. Better close the gate quickly. Ah! Mickey is going to save the day. That is some throw you got there, Mickey. Damn, that was some sky passion just then. Well done, Mickey. That was an excellent save. Now the ladies can rest up for a while. I really do hope we don't actually see Dr. Bear again. But considering he actually lived, he'll probably show up again at some point. So what does that mean? Babel. Okay, Tau Babel. Okay. Yep, no biggie. It's got a good point. There's a lot of songs in the world. Yeah, Maria has grown on me, I will admit. She made some awful decisions, but she was thinking she was doing the right thing. But judging by that ending of them walking away, I think they're I'm pretty sure those three were just arrested. They're probably most likely temporary. Because they're not going to be off the hook that easily. They did, obviously murder, well, I'm going to have to say hundreds of people over the course of this season. Let's see, there was to name a few, the US Army guys, those boys, that were on their way to I don't know, was it like a baseball game or something like that? Um, a lot of a lot of U.S. Marines and Navy guys. So yeah, and for those who like do get killed by the noise, is there's no probably no way to find out who they were. So contacting their families must be a pain. Anything extra? No. Okay, there is. That blush. That smug face. Didn't the girls, all the girls in the schools, see the the broadcast as well? So shouldn't they have seen Ibiki and the Symphogear thing and the singing? So I guess they're not. None of the girls at the school are going to react to that. No, okay. Except for the those side characters. They didn't really have much of a presence in this season. Well, they did have a presence. Like they appeared in a few episodes, but still. In the end of Symphogear G. Well, what can I say really? But hang on, give me a second. That was amazing, and yeah, I loved see, because this was a Patreon reaction, I've got to say, thank you, Yuki Aly, for suggesting doing Symphogear, because it's been on my plan to watch list for ages, and it was one of the shows I wanted to react to, and I can definitely see why now, with how amazing. Well, it's like, don't get me wrong, like season one was really good, but season two was a lot better. So, and I can definitely see why there's a lot of fans for this series. So, you're all probably wondering what's going to happen now. Well, sure, the Patreon stuff is done, and so, guys, there's a new slot open now. So, if any of you want to, just go to the link and just for a bit of money, you can suggest another show for me to react to. Um, and yeah, but as for Symphogear, you know what? I've been thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, and I've decided that I'm going to continue Symphogear. And you're probably very excited now that I've said that. But I just want you to calm down and just listen for a moment. Because I've reacted to Symphogear, the first two seasons of Symphogear back to back, I do need a small break from Symphogear. So I'll probably leave it like a week, and after that, I will start season 3 of Symphogear. It probably won't be as when I react to it. It probably won't be as often. I will say as how I've been reacting to the first two seasons. I know because I wasn't a lot has happened, and I know I took like a couple of days off to a week off reacting uh, to Symphogear and Symphogear G. But all the same, like it probably won't be as often as I've been reacting to these two, mainly because Symphogear and Symphogear G were Patreon reactions, so they took priority over pretty much anything else. But now that it's over, it's going to take a little longer. But don't get me wrong, as I just said, I will continue Symphogear because I love it, but I do need a short break from it. So give it maybe even 2 weeks, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. We'll see. Um, but yeah, loved it. I love the characters. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next. After all, there's 5 seasons of this. So I don't. And so season 3 is next, and then after that will be season 4 and season 5. I don't know how long of a gap it will have in between seasons. But now though, it's just going to be a week between um, season 2 and season 3. Uh, what else can I say? Is there anything that I haven't brought up yet? That you guys can tell me. Um, well, how about this? Let me know your overall thoughts of the first 2 seasons in the comment section below. Also, if you haven't already done so, maybe also tell me who your best girl is and give me reasons why you consider her over the others. Because I have heard um, people say like, "Oh, I like Chris the most," or "I like Maria the most." Um, as for me, I'm not 100% sure yet. Honestly, even after 2 seasons. At the moment, if I had to be pressed, I would either say my. Oh, see, this is difficult because I like all of them, but all the same, I will have to go between 3. And I know Hibiki is great and all, but you can't really choose the main girl, so she's out. So the other 3 would be either Chris, um, Tsubasa, or um, hang on, Miku. I can't decide between those 3 though, because I know, especially with what happened in the last half with Miku with this season, like, come on, like, she's actually got relevance. Like, she's, like, besides just being, like, best friend of Hibiki slash wife of Hibiki, um, because I'm just going, throughout, tell you what, because throughout the, my reactions to this, I'm definitely going to keep referring Miku to Hibiki's wife and vice versa, because it's kind of really obvious now. And I guess the other ones that are certainly like Yuri partners are definitely Kiri and um, See, I still have to look over and like look at the names. This is bad. Chiobe. But yeah, Maria still has to grow on me a bit. Like, she has grown on me throughout the season, especially in the last 2 episodes. She's grown on me. But that's from what I've been told by you guys. Like, Maria has a lot of character development in the coming seasons and some more backstory. So I'm looking forward to that. Um, yeah, if the more I learn about Maria, I bet I will like her more and more. Just that, obviously, with this season, um, She started off obviously as like a pseudo villain, so to speak, and then like started to like after me screaming at her, well, not really screaming at her, but telling her she needs to um, you know extend her horizons and realize that she's being manipulated. It only took her until like the end of the season to go, hang on, maybe I shouldn't be listening to Dr. Ver and realize that he is totally insane. I was not expecting Dr. Ver to survive, but I did like the reason why he survived. Like, especially like after they said, "Oh, if we kill you," like when the commander said, "If you die, you'll become essentially a martyr," and we can't have that. So we can't kill you. So like the Dr. Ved just totally lost it. So it makes me think that he will show up again in the later seasons, maybe as a cameo, but maybe as like maybe as a villain again. We shall see. I was not. What else? I was not expecting. Like I was expecting someone to have Fiend in them, but I was not expecting Fiend to essentially save Shirabe after he essentially got hit in the chest with Kira's, what would I call it, lancer, spear, something like that. Um, anyway, yeah. Oh man, yeah. This season, Symphogear G, definitely a 10 out of 10 for me, and it's going to stay that way. I cannot wait to see what season 3 has in store for me. It's probably going to be insane. So I think I will leave it there. So yeah, keep in mind what I've just said, and I look forward to your comments. And yeah, I will be doing other reactions in the meantime to Celeste River more seasonals. So I look forward to those if you're watching those shows. Otherwise, I will, when it comes to you Symphogear fans, I guess I will see you in a week or something like that for season 3. Um, uh, so yeah, okay. Have a good day as always, guys, and yeah, bye.